Yo, yo. We here? Let's do this. Happy Wednesday.
Away.
one more, okay? Final Frontier, hi. Hi. So I did it. I pulled the trigger. The one Mastodon Records that I told myself, nah, I don't need, I got it. Once More Around the Sun. And you know what? I like it. I like the first three songs for sure. I haven't heard this record before. So it's like, yeah, I'm happy with that, man. How's everybody? I got good records to play. Look, you know, I'm happy that you guys are here. Super happy that you guys are here. I know yesterday was a big day. Yeah, I would ask that you give me a little bit of time and patience to unpack everything. I'm still in the middle of stuff, and I'm fucked up, going through a hard time and trying to get through it. Because you don't bleed all over other people. You fucking do it, and that's it. So the balance that I try to achieve on a show like this is basically to kind of like speak as humanly as possible so that we may relate. So that we know that we all have something. You know what I mean? And it happens at different times, and we're there for each other. On the other hand, it's you don't fucking take your problems and spill them out all over the other people either. You don't do that, So it's a delicate balance. I mean, I still have big decisions to make here as a family man, as a father, and I would say that this is the first time that I can really fucking say this year is just, yeah, man, being the parent to a teenager is not easy. So, God bless you to those who are, doing it, man, because I recognize that this shit's not easy. It isn't for me right now, that's for sure. So, just bear with me, man. I think we'll get through it. Vinyl Frontier wants to know, has anybody requested Soft Machine? Yeah, dude, absolutely. Well, I got, 4 Soft Machine records? Yeah. We like Soft Machine here. By now you should know, dudes. We like it all. So, no surprise there at all, I can't even, look, I can't begin to start thanking people. Not thanking, I think I did as much as I could, and I'm handling what it is that I have to handle right now, as well as I know how. It's one of those things where you know that you have to be smart and do the right things all the time, as a human being, as a parent, as a disciplinarian, as a whole bunch of motherfucking things. And you're constantly asking yourself, all right, weighing the pros and cons. Did I do things right? I'm happy with the way I've handled it up to now. As well as I could, at least. So, you guys saw that we did, an unboxing yesterday. We got a bunch of records, right? 10, actually. 10, plus another 2 came in today, so another dozen entries were put into the archive. We'll have a look. You're going to see some new goodies in there. The chat seems to be fucked between, between YouTube and, the chat's not working properly right now. But, most of the chat for all of you is going on Twitch, as it usually does. Right? So, what am I going to play for you? I spent part of the day watching a Cher movie with my kid. Mask. The most beautiful part of the day for certain. And then the next part of my day, the absolute worst part of my day, is arguing with my fucking kid when I'm trying to cancel her social media accounts. God damn, man. Y'all are fucking addicted to the social media. It's horrible. So, have you ever tried to delete your account on Instagram or Facebook? Instagram, dude. They don't make it fucking easy, man. They do that on purpose, too. Make it as hard as possible to fucking delete them. Fuck. So, I spent at least an hour trying to pack and unpack all of that stuff, and, it's annoying. Deleting things, you want to make it so that they don't have your information. Deactivating an account is one thing. Deleting an account is another thing. Cleaning your history, not fucking easy. But I think we know that already. In any case, I'm excited to play you the next record. So much so that I'm going to play you 2, okay? This is something that I'd only ever read of. I hadn't heard it at all, but Revolution Records presents Fairy Jimmy and his DJ Ikins number 1. Dude, I can't even fucking pronounce it. It's just one of those things, though, where, you know when the hype sticker sells you? Or when whatever the write-up is sells you? Listen, man, this is fucking African funk from the 70s. I think Nigeria, impossibly rare. Like, I took a look on Discogs and original copies of this. The median price is something like $1,600. So, you know, records that you'll never find. But when this stuff comes out on labels, you know, the reissue it, then I go for it. In this particular case, it's a label that I really do like quite a bit. Those of you who recognize logos will recognize the logo. On the top right, on the top left, that's the Acid Jazz Records logo. It's fucking awesome. So I collected a ton of those records, on CD back in the day. And these are the liner notes that I'm going to have to read at some point or another. I'm going to sit with this record at some point and just listen to it. I mean, if we were doing a full album spin, for example, I would certainly right now be, you know, rating this and giving you the information. Well, reading it and then, you know, processing it and then coming to you with the story via the radio show. I mean, the first thing that starts with the liner notes is the LP you hold in your hands is nothing short of a miracle. So, of course I want to look in, but haven't had a chance to dig deep. Fairy Jimmy, yeah, that's right. So, why don't I play you a couple of tunes? And let's find out. This is actually my first tunes as well, just so you know. Let's find out what we think, okay? I'll put the name down in the credits and let's do it. God damn. Okay, I'll take it. I mean, that's hot. Yeah, that's hot. God damn. That's ridiculous. Yeah, that's upon listening to it just one time, that immediately becomes one of the best funk songs I've ever heard to open an album. If that was song one, I don't even know what song it was because, like I said, I got these just yesterday, opened them up only today, and I'm beginning to play them. So I'm kind of doing the discovery mode with you. You know, why do I get records like this? Because it's good for the show. Because I think it's great music, and I know that you find fans listening to this kind of thing who'll go out and get it for themselves. You know what I mean? The web of music, man. VJ Hive Mind. I think I dig it. Alright, here's another one. I put 1970 question mark because I'm not even certain. On Discogs it doesn't say what year this is from. So, don't have the info.
Ah, were, we, coco. Ah, were, we, coco. Ah, were, mon bon cœur. Si tu pourras me dire le jour de ma liberté. Ah, were, we, coco. Ah, were, we, coco. Ce monde est tellement triste. Ah, were, coco. Ah, were, coco. Ce monde est tellement triste. Ah, were, coco. Ah, were, coco. Je ne sais pas pourquoi m'as-tu envoyé ici.
Oh, it's singing French.
Sur la terre où il n'y a pas de joie.
Yeah, this is fucking great.
Tellement triste. Ah, were, coco. Ah, were, coco. Je ne sais pas pourquoi m'as-tu envoyé ici, sur la terre où il n'y a pas de joie. Oh mon Dieu, 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 oh mon Dieu,
Oh mon Dieu. Oh mon Dieu. Fucking awesome. That's some dirty ass shit, man. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here for a bit, man. I'm digging this.
nìkan ni mo fẹ́ràn máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ìwọ rẹ̀ mi tí mo fẹ́ràn máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn òyìnbíró ìwọ nìkan ni mo fẹ́ràn máa ṣe báyìí bá ń bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn sọ́sọ́kẹ́ mi sọ́sọ́kẹ́ mi gbégbé tukẹ́ àwọn ló tukẹ́ wọn á tukọ́ tukọ́kọ́ tukọ́ gbélédé tukú kí tukẹ́ bírí tukẹ́ bírí tuntun bírí tukẹ́ bírí tuntun bírí tukẹ́ ah 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 ah.
Yeah, you see that last song we just heard sounded a lot more like the type of thing that I'm used to listening to when I get these African records, you know? Whether it be on a compilation or, I don't know, something like Amanaz and Witch and any one of a few different bands that I have records from. All reissues, of course. I love good reissues, man. It's like, God bless them. It's the only way that you get to discover this stuff. I mean, if you collect vinyl, and I mean, you don't need to go into the whole idea of whether you need to have it on vinyl or not. Look, it's an individual thing, you know? But I can't imagine discovering my music any other way but this. That needle drop and hearing something new still holds that spark, man. So that's why I buy records. Check it. What do we have here? I'm going to play you some Ibibo sound system. Is that what it is? Ibibo sound machine. Let me get that. You guys know what I'm talking about? Good evening. Very talented group. I appreciate the diversity between songs. Yeah, they're changing it up. The big look right away, just hearing it, the big tune, the fucking burner immediately was the first one. The first one was like, okay, this is like exceptional. You know what I mean? That's going to be one of my nuggets on the show. I'm going to pop that one out. You know, you get nuggets after a while. Africa, it's in my roots. What is it? Rhythm in my roots. It's in my roots. Africa. You know what I mean? This shit sticks in your head. And I mean, if that kind of stuff is sticking in your head, then, yeah, we're doing it right. You know? But this here just, yeah, I gotta give it a proper listen. See what this is about, because sounded pretty damn good. Came out just this year, for those that are looking for this type of a music, on the Acid Jazz label. Acid Jazz out of UK. So, how many of you have ever seen this, right? Ibibo Sound Machine, that's what it's called, the electricity. Merge Records. I didn't know Merge Records when I got it, but the name and the album cover and the price is what got me on this. I think it was 22 Canadian kind of thing. And I think I heard like a little snippet, and it's like, okay. So we're going to hear something off of this. Ooh, I didn't see this picture, and this picture tells me that I'm going to like it even more. They got a little bit of Isley Brothers meets Earth, Wind, and Fire happening up in the middle. So, I don't know. I'm feeling like we're going to like what we hear. Let's listen to a couple of tunes from Ibibo Sound System from, I don't know if it's their first album or not, but I'm going to put the information in the titles, alright? Smoke them if you got them. What, Anthrax? Anthrax brought me a present. Fucking mouse all chewed up. He's been busy outside. Hey, buddy. Yeah, that's good. I like already. Damn, this is fantastic. Hey, Rachel. Thank you to the one viewer on Twitter that's watching from Twitter. Yeah, baby. Ibibo Sound System. Yeah, we might not move from here, dudes. This goes hard. We're staying here, guys. This is fucking great. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow, nice. Pretty acid jazz. I'm gonna guess that this is UK. Let's see if I get that right. London-born Nigerian singer. There you go.
No electricity.
Absolutely modern. Hey, Jason, look at the screen.
No electricity. Let me speak from the heart. Without love, there's no electricity.
The first two tunes were off of this. And, yeah, Viagra Boys is here. It's been cleaned, put in the archive, it's all there. Anthrax. He's not gonna let me pick him up though. Let's see if I can't make the lap more appealing. Yeah, Anthrax. No? I caught myself something. Cats can't resist a blanket. We're doing the last one too, the whole side, man. Anthrax parked himself, so we're gonna give him kitty scratches.
Come
too, dude. Both the cats and the band. This is my second cat named Anthrax. Anthrax the second. I fucking love this cat. You know the entire idea of therapy cats? Therapy pets? Yeah, that shit makes you good inside. Anthrax, you gonna stick with me a bit? I gotta work, Anthrax. Come here, mush. All right. Taiwan, you here? All right. A big thumbs up, would you not say? This is, yeah, I mean, my kind of thing for sure. Deeply electronic in some areas. Traditional African instruments in others. With, I don't know, what feels like an old school acid jazz vibe. Or at least it contained the same elements of acid jazz that I used to go for, you know, that made it so that I bought those kind of records. So, I think I'm real good with this, man. What'd you guys think? Alright. What am I going to play you now? We're going to play some funk, man. I've spoken about Galactic on certainly a few occasions. Great funk band from like the 2000s, featuring a drummer named Stanton Moore that's just outstanding. And was a big part of that era for me of listening to music, and I'm trying to find those old records, but they haven't been reissued yet. However, I saw this one come in through the store au 33 Tours and picked it up. It's like, yeah, I'm going to like this. So why don't I play you a tune off of this record called Already Ready Already. It's from a band from New Orleans called Galactic. They used to have this singer named Thérèse de Clouet that had a very distinctly New Orleans type of voice. He's not in the band anymore, but god damn. I think some of you are going to dig this, all right? This is a song called Goose Grease. That was good. Let's see if the next one has vocals on it, okay? I got some Jazz Sabbath coming up right after that. Hey! Ooh. Any requests? Take a look at the archives. See what we can get you. Hey, D-Rock. Things are gonna eat, things are gonna get even darker further down, down there goes the sun. Look at the sun, look at the run, look at the gun, look at the gun. Look at the one that got the kill, that got it done, done. Look at the sun, look at the run, that come undone. All of y'all better dance at my funeral. Move that ass now, shake the pew. That's good. All of y'all better dance at my funeral. Raise your glass and the cops come through. All of y'all better dance. That's the third song on the. Yeah, that gets that's definitely good. Dance at my funeral.
Fire overhead, skies turn red. Baby daddy is the boogeyman. What's under the bed? Pocket full of dread. Are you sleeping with a dead man? Dead man, dead man. Look at the clouds, look at them now. We're going down, we're going down. Look at the crowd, they get the kill, they get the crown. Look at the crowd, they're coming out, we're going down, down. When I die, send a big band. When I die, we're feather boas. Show up with a drink in hand. When I die, y'all get to shake and move that ass while you still can. When I die, stop all the traffic. Second line to promised land. Things are gonna end, things are gonna get even darker for the dawn. Down here comes the sun. Look at the sun, look at them run. Look at the gun, look at the gun. Look at the one that got the kill, that got it done, done. Look at the sun, look at the one that coming undone. All of y'all better dance at my funeral. Move that ass now, shake the bureau. All of y'all better dance at my funeral. Raise your glass when the cops come through. All of y'all better dance at my funeral. Wow, now, tell me what you gotta do. All of y'all better dance at my funeral. All of y'all better dance at my funeral. All of y'all better dance at my funeral. Move that ass now, shake the bureau. All of y'all better dance at my funeral. Raise your glass when the cops come through. All of y'all better dance at my funeral. Wow, now, tell me what you gotta do. All of y'all better dance at my funeral. All of y'all better dance at my funeral.
I'm gonna give you the other one too. I like this. Listen to the drumming, man. Stanton Moore, this dude's a beast. Carlos, he's amazing. The keyboard player, amazing. Yeah. Let me have a seat here. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, you see, Carpentier just name dropped, you know, seeing them at jazz festivals and that kind of thing, yeah. During the times that you kept seeing him in festivals, that's during the time that I was like really big into them. They're fucking amazing. The drummer is insane. The other guys are all good, but the drummer is an absolute murderer. You listen to what this guy does, Stanton Moore, man. Look him up. What this guy does on the drums completely floors me. You know, so it was fun to play that. You can tell that it would be a good live show. Yeah, dude. I saw Galactic play live, and I've seen Walter Bishop. Yeah, it is Walter Bishop, I think is his name, the keyboard player. I've seen him play solo as well, and the show just completely blew my mind. It's funk. Like, they fucking throw down, man. It's really, really great. But they kind of disappeared, or at least it felt that way to me. So it's like, as soon as I saw a Galactic record, it's like, yeah, I'm on it, man. I want that. I want to be able to find some of the earlier ones, because they got this singer, Thero de Clouet, man. He's really something. Hey, Monster, how are you? I'm happy to be having this conversation with you guys. I absolutely need the distraction for a couple hours, for sure. Okay, I'm experiencing some kind of come down that really sucks. Depression is occurring. My emotions are kind of going everywhere. It's something that happens every time I'm kind of like on high alert for certain things. And my friend Mitch had talked about, it's like, watch out for the high. And it's like, no, for me, it's not the high. It's the fucking low that's a murder. Like, I knew, you guys know what it is that happened. Sophia got frauded of her money type of thing. And yesterday was a beautiful night. It really was. It's a big part of what it is. It's a big part of why it is that I do what I do. There's some conflicted emotions about it for me. It's still a hard time because I still got to be a fucking hard ass on my daughter, and it's still a whole lot to process. But I find myself during the first hour of this show telling myself, Sam, you need to win. You need a win now. You need something to feel good about yourself. Just as I stood up and started doing some steps and moving around and stretching. I'm there, what am I, fucking crazy? My daughter lost a whole bunch of money. We handled them. We handled things as well as possible. It's in the cops' hands. I spoke to the cops. And we raised $2,070 to make up for the Sophia's funds just by me getting on and requests. All from you guys. I can't possibly say thanks enough. But I gotta tell you, and I mean this, and it's as honest as I can be with myself as ever. It's just there's a shame to it too, because I can't explain it. I feel comfortable when I'm doing it for somebody else, but when I'm doing it for me, it doesn't feel comfortable. I know it's my daughter, and of course everything goes to her. That's not even what the question is, but you know what I mean? It's there's a certain shame attached to it. Okay, there's a certain shame. And what yesterday was about for me wasn't about money. Because I didn't know. I would have taken $10. It would have been fine, and it would have been just my regular day of work. Okay, really, it would have. I mean that. And that's kind of like what it is that removes that shame, because I know that that's true about me. You know? But, just taking the damn $940 and replacing it would have been easy. Because that's just not what the issue is. The whole feeling of family, though, that is the issue. And as I was watching Mask with my daughter, Sophia, that's why we didn't do an afternoon show. Okay, you would be right if you were expecting a dive this afternoon. I needed a break. Okay, I needed to spend some time with my daughter. And, my gut tells me that I need a break tomorrow, too, for the afternoon. So I'm making the right now decision. I'm not going to do a dive tomorrow. I'm going to do the Old Man Listens show
on Friday, though, for Old Man Listens to Viagra Boys. It's, listen, man, you know, whenever it is that you're in the middle of something, you're in the middle of it. No point in trying. It's like you're in the middle. You're fucking processing what's going on right now. You're processing what's just happened. You're processing. Your brain is fucking lit. It's lit. You understand? Especially anybody that, you know, with street smarts. Your brain's fucking lit. And when it's for yourself, it's one thing. When it's for your family, it's another thing. Then it becomes extremely lit. But I know what the downside of that is, that too. It requires a lot of mental energy. It requires a certain degree of alertness. It requires stuff that's extremely mentally exhausting, at least to me. To me. But the come down is a motherfucker. The come down sucks, man. And I'm kind of going through that, and I'm trying to fight it. I'm trying to find things to talk about. You know? Of course I was talking on my daughter's pain. I mean, there's still pain now. Shutting down her fucking account and telling her that she has to limit things and having to enforce that because she doesn't want it. It's not cool, man. It's not a good energy to have. I don't like that, man. I'm in a fucked up space. You know? I mean, am I doing right by the show right now? It's like I even question. It's like I don't even fucking know anymore. I don't know, man. It's one of those things where it's just I gotta fucking march forward. That's it. I gotta march forward. You know? The only thing that I can say for absolutely certain is that I don't wish it on someone else. I don't wish it on somebody else. I'd even go as far as to say that I don't even wish it on this person who did it to my daughter. I don't know, man. It's vile. It's a really fucking icky feeling. It's a really icky feeling. It feels like a violation. So we'll get through it. It's what we dads do, but it's not without a cost. Yeah, that's exactly it. It really is that, man. You know, you do that. And the thing is look, I'm good in crisis situations. I am, because I've had plenty of practice. So there's a certain thing that happens that as soon as your brain switches to high alert, that you feel danger, your fucking brain switches on, and it's like you become like a machine. You know what to do. You calculate everything. I'm telling you, I can't tell you. My brain, it's probably the moments when my brain is absolutely sharpest. But the come down is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And I gotta tell you that that's the reason why I don't fight anymore. I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy to fight with people. Really, that's what it is. I got, it's like, I don't want online beefs. I don't want to fight. When I become the fucking grumpy guy, okay, every once in a while, but I don't want to be that guy all the time, I gotta tell you, even with my logo, maybe it's a sellout of who I am, but fuck, I'm frowning and everything. It's like I don't feel like I'm the frowny guy too much. All that much anymore. The frowny guy is kind of like keep out, but I don't think that we gotta tell people to keep out anymore. We got our thing. People know we got our thing. When they come here, it's Vinyl Junkies. It's a dive bar. Lots of goddamn records. Dude's got a lot of records. The people that come here, yeah, man, they know their music. So I'm comfortable with that. Anyway, my long-ass way of saying thanks, I guess, and trying to get my brain out of this and try to unpack this situation, which, of course, making the decision to go forward with it is also another thing. Making the decision at that point to not go so forward as to go completely, try to blow this up, was another choice. There's a whole bunch of different things, and each of them was kind of agonized over. As a matter of fact, if anything, I would like very much to say thank you to Polam, who helped me during that thing and ultimately made me decide not to post text, even if there was no name anywhere. I don't have the mental energy. I don't have the fucking mental energy. That was a good move. Like, especially now that I'm looking back, it's just, I don't have it. So, yeah. I hope the whole thing comes across as me trying to convey, hopefully, accurately, or just, in a manner that connects the humanness that we all have, man. This shit's hard, man. So this shit's hard sometimes. It is. What are you gonna do? Yeah. But here we are. And we keep doing it. Can I get you a request? I'd like to. I appreciate you guys. I do. You know what the good news about this come down that I'm talking about and all of this? And again, I don't speak so much because I try so much to almost speak about myself in a kind of third person, not in an oddie kind of way, but more in a way so that you can kind of like speak about the experience almost in a personal, but also in a very relatable, impersonal way that takes the ego out of the thing. You know what I mean? Boil it down to just the story that everybody can relate to. Do radio. That's what I'm trying to do. Radio. You're not going to find it anywhere else. Not done like this. So, I know one thing for certain. And that is that, because I'm bipolar. I think it's something that I've spoken to many times, okay? And again, I'm very upfront about it, and I've been very good, but it fucks with you, But now it's fucking with me. So I know myself well enough to know, okay, here's where the come down happens. I know it. So I knew that this was coming. But I also know, after having gone through a whole lot of things, my brain has not yet settled down enough to appreciate fully what happened yesterday. That's another thing that makes me feel guilty. I know I said it 100 times at least yesterday, but I feel like I didn't say thank you enough. I feel like I didn't communicate it enough. I'm fucked up, man. I'm fucked up. I feel kind of alone. I don't like when I have to fight like this. I don't. I know how to do it. I'm really good at it, but it takes up energy, man. Those fights, those feuds, they take up energy. They do. It's sometimes, you wish you could run away from all of it, but you can't. It's like it's just not the way things work. So what do? We move on, man. And I still have a kick-ass record collection. And I still worry about all the same things, but we're here, man. And I ain't saying anything that makes me any different from many of you. It's true, eh? Actually, I'm still got phlegm in me and stuff like that, so that whole fucking long COVID thing, I think I understand it. It's kind of gross. It gets better a little bit every day, though. All right. So yesterday, not yesterday, but on Sunday, we premiered a great record. Not Galactic, but Jazz Sabbath. This is their second record, and we did a full album spin of it, and I mean, I think I like this one more than I like the first one. Okay? So when we posted it out, at some point I think I was high, right? So it's like I posted on Twitter, dude, Jazz Sabbath are good. The founder of the band kind of like acknowledged it, so it's cool. May bad people be your biggest inspiration for being good. Keep your light. Yeah, you have to. That's the whole thing. You have to. But light takes energy, right? So it's like you don't want to waste it. There's only so much. And, yeah, look, dude, I know that you did. I know that you did. Please understand that I know that I have a gift for fundraising. Not because I just can't explain it. I know how. Okay? And if I had a chance to do it for, you know, and we've done it for charities and that kind of thing, but I know if I'm doing the hard sell and not, or not. Like, I know. Because I've been a salesman my whole life. Yesterday wasn't the hard sell. That's what it is. Those are the types of emotions that I have to unpack a whole lot more. Because I know that it wasn't the hard sell. I know that you guys gave from your heart. I know you did. You know? But I'm still all fucking jacked. Where I can't really fully appreciate that. So, I mean, at least what I'm saying to you is that, yeah, there's going to be time to unpack all that good shit. You know? You relax, you take off your armor, and you fucking have a beer when the battle is done. You know? One thing can I tell you that's really cool, though? And I'm going to say this because it may speak to you guys. Listen, you've made mistakes in your life, right? Okay? It's all really nice about, you know, trying to pretend that you're perfect and all, but we've all made them. And the way it is that I've pretty much learned a whole lot of things is that I haven't been afraid of making mistakes. And I've fallen on my fucking face so often. I've put my foot in my mouth so often. I've done and said the wrong things so often that you learn from every one of them. Okay? And I always knew that it wasn't because I'm bad. It's because I don't know how. So you go and you learn and you learn and you learn. And you get good at it after a while. You know when you're bullshitting yourself. You know when you're not bullshitting yourself. You know, yeah, I know yesterday was real. It was amazing. I feel certainly more comfortable helping others than myself. I wouldn't even know what it would be like if I really was fucked up for myself, kind of thing. If I would, like, doing it solely for myself, I don't even know how fucked up I would be. I'm not, it's, you know. When you know that you're good at something, you don't fucking con with that. You know what I mean? If you're good at talking, if you're good at communicating with words, it's a gift that you have. It's a gift that you develop, and it's my gift, and it's the gift that I developed. That's why I do radio. That's why I try to work on things like I'm working right now to make them, you know, what works, what doesn't. What's self-absorbed bullshit, and what is something that is universally experienced. You know? So yeah, I prefer helping others. There's a massive, massive, massive amount of guilt if I'm doing it for myself. And if I'm doing it for my daughter, it's still one degree of separation. Is Darns leaving? Anyway. Hope I didn't bore you with all the stories. What it is that I'm going to do now is I'm going to play you this Jazz Sabbath. I am more than happy to take your requests. As a matter of fact, I'm hoping for them. Check the archive. There are new records in there right now. Let's hear my favorite Jazz Sabbath tune up to now. Hey, Janice. Once again, I like your hair. Hey, Janice, look at what I have. Janice is on Zoom. You know what that is, right? I got a really cool record I gotta play for you next. I'm looking quite forward to playing it, actually. I've spoken quite often about, well, not quite often, but I've spoken enthusiastically of the Hillbillies in Hell series of records. This is a compilation of records that comes out only on Record Store Day, as far as I know, every year, though. And this is volume 11 of, I think, 13. I started at volume 13. It was there. I was interested. I'm there. Okay, let me take a bite. I like country music. It was a bunch of artists that I didn't already know. So, what the hell? It's quickly become a go-to country record that I put on. Like, it's a compilation I love all the time. So I'm suddenly much more interested in, seeing earlier volumes. But the thing is that I don't hold my breath. Number one, the label's from Australia. Secondly, there's only 666 records of these that they press. You know what I mean? The chances of me seeing one, unless I go on Discogs, and I don't want to do that. Like, I want to see it come across my store or something. So, I never expected to find a second. I'd never expected to find any back copies. So, the fact that I saw this, it's like, yeah, man, I'm snapping this shit up right away. And I played side one already, and sure enough, it gave me what I wanted. So, I'm going to play you some tunes off of it without giving you the names, but I'm going to put up the name of the compilation. Okay, Hillbillies in Hell. Country Music's Tormented Testament. Songs from 1952. to 1974. There are liner notes and pictures. These are all really small 45s that came out in very small quantities, so a lot of this stuff was repressed for the very first time, and some of these tunes are actually being heard for the first time on vinyl too, so all very special stuff. Okay, not to a lot of people, but for music nerds, for vinyl nerds, yeah. What I'm telling you is that I got you a bottle of the good shit here for what it is, for bad shit. You know what I mean? For raw-ass country. So, listen to the words. These songs are curated because of the stories they tell. Some of the stories are tough, but they're good, they're relatable. I think you'll like it. I hope you do. Get yourself a scotch, baby. Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Hush, little baby, don't you cry. You know your mama was born to die. All my trials soon be over. The river of Jordan is muddy and cold. It chills the body, but not the soul. All my trials soon be over. Too late, my brother. Too late, but never mind. All my trials soon be over. There grows a tree in paradise, the good folk call the tree of life. All my trials soon be over. If religion were a thing that money could buy, the rich would live, but the poor would die. All my trials soon be over.
There's a stone
Gotta say goodbye,
in
YouTube.
yonder graveyard
See you tomorrow
with
night.
my name carved in it